Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with a heartwarming moral about being proud of who you truly are. What happens when a chameleon can't change colors? In the heart of Rainbow Jungle lived Cosmo, the only chameleon who always stayed bright blue. All the other chameleons blended into trees, flowers, and rocks. But Cosmo, he stood out like a blueberry on toast, no matter where he hid. He tried mud baths, leaf rolling, even staring at the sun, which made him sneeze, but nothing changed his shimmering blue scales. "You'll never catch bugs like that," teased Trixie the tree frog, hopping by with a smug little grin and a belly full of beetles. Cosmo's parents encouraged him gently. "Maybe your color is special," said Mama, "but how will I ever fit in?" Cosmo sighed. One day, Cosmo wandered to Mirror Pond, where he saw his reflection and dozens of fish swimming below, undisturbed by his brightness. "Maybe I'm meant to live underwater," he mumbled, sliding in quietly. But the water was cold, and the fish didn't seem too welcoming. Dripping and discouraged, he climbed out and saw a butterfly land nearby. Its wings were blue, just like him. "I'm Skyla," she said. "You're stunning! That color? So rare!" Cosmo blinked. No one had ever called him stunning before. "But I'm a terrible chameleon," he replied. Skyla fluttered her wings. "Maybe you're not meant to hide but to shine." That night, Cosmo couldn't sleep. Could it be true? Could his difference be something beautiful instead of something wrong? The next morning, a loud crash echoed through the jungle. The animals panicked. A strange machine had landed near Mirror Pond. It was a drone, lost from the human world, blinking and buzzing. Curious creatures gathered, unsure if it was friend or foe. Then the drone began to spark. It tilted dangerously toward the pond, its whirring blades slicing the air. The animals fled. But Cosmo stood frozen. The drone was going to crash into the water and hurt the fish. He had to do something. "Hey, over here!" Cosmo shouted. He leapt onto a rock and waved his little arms like crazy. His bright blue body flashed in the sun. The drone's sensors picked up the color. It paused, scanned him, and hovered, curious. Cosmo kept waving, praying it wouldn't fall. The drone steadied. Then, with a final beep, it floated gently down into a patch of moss, far from the water. Safe. The jungle was silent. Then Skyla whispered, "You just saved the pond because you stood out." Animals peeked from behind trees and ferns. "That was brave," said Trixie, now without her smug tone. "And really cool." Cosmo blushed, though his scales didn't change. "I guess being blue isn't so bad after all," he smiled shyly. That afternoon, Skyla helped him gather berries and bugs. His bright color made it easy to spot fruits in the shadows. He wasn't blending in, but he was helping. And others started noticing. "Cosmo, can you find the red berries again?" asked a monkey. He became the jungle's best lookout, spotter, and helper. His color made him easy to find and hard to ignore. At night, when the stars came out, Skyla and Cosmo sat near Mirror Pond. "You're like the moon," she said, "bright even in darkness." Cosmo still couldn't change colors like other chameleons, but he changed something bigger: how he felt about himself. Now, he held his head high. When animals asked why he was different, he'd say proudly, "Because I was born to be seen." Some chameleons blend in, some don't. But every one of them has something important to share, especially the bright blue ones. And Cosmo? He still couldn't disappear into a tree, but he lit up the jungle in his very own way. Moral: it's okay to be different. Your uniqueness might be the exact gift the world needs. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.